Sometimes Ukrainian war resembles the scenes from Mad Max or some other apocalyptic movie. Here, Russian soldiers are terrified as a Russian tank T-90M breakthrough is burning on the move in Donetsk region, Avdiivka direction. And we hear the stories, and here is the proof. Blocking troops in the 5th Army of the Russian Armed Forces. The video captures evidence of the existence of barrage detachments in the 60th Motorized Rifle Brigade of the 5th Army of the Russian Federation, Military Unit 16871, Primorsky Territory, units that are engaged in shooting their own servicemen in case of refusal to carry out a combat mission. This video was provided by a brigade soldier this winter. Also, a copy of the video recording was sent by the serviceman to the military prosecutor's office for investigation. The brigade commander, position Beard, gives the order to the officer, position Butcher, to drive the group forward and make sure that no one refuses. He says, if they disobey, you know what to do with them. The serviceman who filmed the video explains what to do with them. Reset them. Fuck them. In Zavitne Bazhanya, Donetsk region, a high valuable and extremely dangerous weapon, a TOS-1A, destroyed by the 12th Operational Brigade Azov. And this is humiliating. Russian conscripts are forced to dance at a Chechen song. Second Army in the world is humiliated by those which they call slaves or inbreeds. Well done, Chechen dude. Russian Senator Dmitry Rogozin explained how Russian propaganda works in a lecture at university in Moscow. Something is familiar?
Victory in war primarily depends on discrediting the enemy's political and military leadership. Therefore, portraying them in the eyes of their own people as inept individuals who have undeservedly risen to power and thus are leading their society towards ruin and death becomes a crucial tactic. The second method to discredit the enemy's leadership is with accusations of corruption, employing vast amounts of deep fakes to depict certain figures on the enemy's side as mere thieves and corrupt officials, basically to show them as untrustworthy. This strategy primarily targets their most influential and popular figures. Additionally, intimidation tactics can be employed by showcasing the strength and the unwavering determination of one's own army in achieving its goals.
Ukrainian Mi-24 helicopters fly at ground level and use unmanned aerial vehicles with a slight pitch-up. Literally flying MLRS are obtained. The launch altitude is near zero. All this to avoid being hit by man-pads or other air defense systems.
Наши, блядь. Як це не наші? Ви що, прикалуєтесь?
Саня, це не наші вертольоти, блядь.
А він з Києва.
Дві полоски ти бачив, блядь? Ще один, блядь.
Зараз у підера там джага-джага буде нахуй. На нахуй.
Есть, блядь, чуть, блядь, прилеты, нахуй, пидорам, блядь. Подарунки. Пидорунки, блядь.
Soviet dissident Alexander Skobov, detained by Putin's police on charges of justifying terrorism, has been arrested. In court, he shouted, "Glory to Ukraine! Death to the Russian invaders! Death to the murderer Putin!" Finding himself in the judicial aquarium, Skobov said, "Glory to Ukraine! Death to the murderer Putin! I see no point in participating in this farce, and the only reason for participating in this trial is to spit in the face of the court." Alexander Skobov is, of course, a true hero. The seriously ill old man continued to tell the truth during this dark time, and he waited for darkness to come to his doorstep. He was waiting for arrest. He knew that he could not be a partisan due to his age and poor health, cannot be a warrior of volunteer units. He understood that he had the only weapon, his voice. And so that his voice would be louder, he waited for arrest, with samurai courage. If the nation still has honor and conscience, then this honor and conscience is called Alexander Skobov.
Слава Украине! Смерть российским захватчикам!
Russian Arctic LNG-2 suspended gas liquefaction due to sanctions. Reuters, citing sources familiar with the situation, reported that Novatek, Russia's largest liquefied natural gas (LNG) producer, has suspended production at its Arctic LNG-2 project due to sanctions and a shortage of gas tankers. Novatek planned to begin commercial deliveries in the first quarter of this year. However, the project came under Western sanctions due to Russia's war in Ukraine. As a result, Novatek declared force majeure, and foreign shareholders froze their participation in the project. Another problem is the lack of specialized tankers capable of transporting LNG and breaking through thick sea ice. According to Novatek, 15 Arc-7 ice-class tankers capable of breaking through ice 2 meters thick will be built at the Russian Zvezda shipyard for Arctic LNG-2. Another 6 Arc-7 tankers were to be built by Hanwha Ocean, formerly Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering. However, 3 tankers ordered by Sovcomflot were cancelled due to sanctions against Russia. According to public information, only 3 suitable gas tankers have been built for Arctic LNG-2 so far: the Alexei Kosygin, Pyotr Stolypin, and Sergei Witta vessels. Natural gas production from the project fell sharply to 83 million cubic meters, MCM, in February due to a delay in the start of LNG shipments. Sources said production amounted to 425 million cubic meters in December and 250 million cubic meters in January. The decision to suspend the conversion of natural gas into LNG is a blow to Russia's goal of capturing a fifth of the global LNG market by 2030 to 2035.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.